Alright guys, in today's video we're going to be showcasing me beating floor 50 of Tower of Eternity. Now, if you're wondering why it says floor 51 instead of floor 50, you can see I already beat it. Well, I recorded a video prior to this and none of the audio saved, so I'm just going to redo it on floor 51. It's the same thing basically, just slightly harder, but who cares. So this is my second time recording the video. Let's get right into it. So let's showcase the team. So you can see I'm using no Mythics. We have Electric Cyborg up first. He's our main DPS. Make sure you get a critical trait on this guy so you can be doing as much damage as possible. His turret really comes in clutch. Up next we have Cursed Archer. I got critical 3 on this guy. I got lucky. I just decided to keep that, but if you were going to go for a trait on him, I'd probably get Swiftness 3 or Sonic, because this guy, he's not our main DPS, he's our bleed. So in case there are any regen bosses or anything, we always keep this guy handy. Up next, we have Cursed Fighter, or Yuji. This is our debuff unit. So basically, if you don't know what Yuji does, when he attacks an enemy, he applies fear on them, and that's going to make them take more damage. So we got extremely lucky. Bullseye plus range. This guy's going to be hitting across the map. If you did want to go for a trade on him, just get Swiftness 3. You don't need Bullseye. I've talked in some prior videos about how range is pretty poopy whenever you're going for traits, but yeah, I'm just going to keep this. We got Yuji. Up next, Admiral of Ice, or Aokiji. And this guy is our slow unit. That's the reason he's on here. And last but not least, we have our Shiny Bulma and our Bochi, or Pink Rockstar. Those are just our farm units, because obviously you need farm units if you're going to run Tower of Eternity. Even though it's only 15 waves per floor, it's still very, very useful to have farm units. You always... Oh, what the... Okay, I don't know if you guys saw that. Must have been a visual bug. Visual bug, there we go. And yeah, let's get started. So up first, you always want to farm. Alright, always place your farm units. Alright, get your Pink Rockstar, turn this onto auto use, and as soon as the next wave is over, place a Bulma. And now we're gonna wait for the next round to come up. And there we go, wave 3 completed. Now you're going to want to place your first Electric Cyborg. Try and place him as far away from this corner as you can while still being in range, so you can get like as much range out of him as possible. Next round is up. Place all your Bulmas. And this dude can pretty much solo for a couple of rounds. You can just focus on farming. So yeah, next round is up. We're just going to keep farming. Keep upgrading our farms. And he's holding off pretty well on his own. As you can see, his turret, it really comes in clutch. It just instantly knocks off the little shields, and it one-taps your little blue health bars. Now we are going to place 2 more of him just to speed things up. That's the placement cap. And keep upgrading your farms. You know, we want to be greedy, especially in Tower of Eternity when the rounds, or not the rounds, but like, you know, the levels are so short. If you don't start farming as soon as possible, you're not going to be making a return on your investment right here, which is why we prioritize these guys first. And we're still going to keep upgrading. You see why that critical trait came in handy? Because the turrets can also be affected by the critical trait. So that's just super useful. Anyways, keep upgrading. Keep upgrading. And while we're having a little bit of downtime, I just wanted to say thank you guys for the support on my latest video, the top 5 must-have units or whatever. Yeah, I appreciate the support. I love all the nice comments that you guys left behind. And if there's anything I can do better, let me know. I'm open to all sorts of criticism, because I just want to make better videos for you guys. And now on round 10, we're getting close to being able to upgrade our farm again. Boom, there we go. Now at round 11, stop upgrading. You should be good by round 11, so make sure you have your Pink Rockstar at upgrade 6. make sure you have all of your bloomers or all of your bomas at upgrade 3, and this should be enough income to carry us through the rest of the game. So now that we're done farming, what do? Upgrade our electric cyborgs. We're gonna upgrade him to upgrade 4, and you stop immediately. Do not, I repeat, do not upgrade him past upgrade 4. Why? Well, if you upgrade him past that, he unlocks this new attack called Electric Beam, and that's just really shitty. You don't want Electric Beam. It's a line AoE. It's not going to hit as many enemies as this attack does, which has really good AoE, and SPA is longer too. So yeah, we're just going to pretend that doesn't exist. Upgrade all of your electric cyborgs to upgrade 4, and we're done with them. Don't touch these guys for the rest of the run. Up next, we're going to start placing our support units. So, you know, place one UG right there. Just place a couple UGs around the track and set one of them to strong. Set one to strong and 2 to first. With that little combo right there, you should be covering all the enemies on the track. You should be good. And we're not going to upgrade these guys because all we want is the debuff, which they apply on placement, so we're good. Up next, we have our Aokiji. So depending on the map, you know, it'll depend on his placement, but for this specifically, we want to put him so he has as much range around the track as possible. And we're going to upgrade him 1 to 3 times up to upgrade 4, so he unlocks that little like ice stomp that he does, and set his targeting to strong. The reason we set him to strong is because since he's not our main DPS unit, we want him to attack in a straight line. So when you set him to strong, he's always going to attack in a linear straight path, which is what we want. And we also upgrade him to upgrade 4 because that's when he starts slowing. He doesn't start slowing on placement, which is unfortunate. We have to invest a little bit more into him. But yeah, anyways, our support is completely done now. Last but not least, I like to always have a magic archer on the battlefield. So yeah, just place him down, max him out. If you followed the steps in the tutorial or the little guide, you should have more than enough money to max him out. And he's doing pretty good DPS for like 4-second SPA, 1.3k damage. That's decent. Not bad at all. And this setup right here, we're basically done. We can just, like, we don't have to touch the game and we're gonna win. Now, depending on the stage, I'm gonna keep trying to go further and further so I can showcase just how far you can get with no mythics. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up floor 51, but I'm still gonna put the title as floor 50. So yep, there is the guide. If you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to like, sub, comment, all that good stuff. Have a great day, and we will catch you in the next one.